From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Reds will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off
so striding in, Mason Williams. He will lead this one off today.
Williams.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand in D-Row.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Digging in, Cody Sullivan watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Sullivan is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
To the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. In now is Yasiel Puig. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reds lead this one 1-0. Anthony DeSclafani gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Bell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. And here's Jose Peraza.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kramer fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Buccos on base. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich.
22.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Well struck down the right field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Into the box, Colin Moran. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 7. The shortstop, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. In now for the Reds, Juan Castilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Juan Castilla has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Anthony DeSclafani. Now a bunt attempt here. Bell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mason Williams.
Striding in once again, Mason Williams. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
The 0-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Newman brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Cody.
Ready for another
Sullivan.
chance. Cody Sullivan, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out toward left. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. So no run. Into the box now, Patrick Kivlahan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The next 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 27.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Hit out towards second. Peraza is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So stepping in, Josh Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward.
And the tying run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Roll, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Here's Starling Marte as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Yasiel Puig hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pitch on the way.
Yasiel.
Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Ready now for Cincinnati, Logan Forsythe. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder Leonis Martin. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Kivlahan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit down the line at first. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the 3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading off for the Reds, the 3rd baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Castilla. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Strike taken up in the zone.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Bell in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Mason Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Kramer has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Kevin Kramer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Patrick Kivlahan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Peraza is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Cody Sullivan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we take a look, the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Nick Birdie takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 57.
Yasiel Puig will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop,
Logan Forsythe will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Newman's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's Leonis Martin as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. In there, no balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Derek Dietrich.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Newman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now, Juan Castilla. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 19, Joey Votto.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 18 homers and 81 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Brendan Finnegan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 29.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Pirates leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Cody Sullivan, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Sullivan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Now a throw over to first. In now, Logan Forsythe. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis Martin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading up for the Pirates.
First pitch
The
coming.
right
Here it is.
Patrick.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The Reds are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Brad Hand answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
The first baseman, number 55.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Newman is off of first with 2 away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates first baseman.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down here 5-1. Leone Kella enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 6.
Standing in, Juan Castilla. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is line to left. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Matt Bowman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 67.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
The left fielder, Corey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Lifted down the line in left. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He gets the punch out, and the Reds go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cincinnati Reds win game number 140, most in the league. Anthony DeSclafani earns victory number 24 this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Word to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad, ooh. There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats.